Hey guys, welcome back. It is Sim Rover. Today we're continuing the Cave of Diligence Tower. The first video we did stages 1 through 10. In this one we're going to be doing 11 through 20. Now as we go up it, it's going to get incrementally harder, so I may break the future videos up into chunks of 5 stages because it'll get more time consuming and I don't want the videos to go on too long. So I won't do too much explaining in these ones. I'll just have you see the characters that I use for these floors. So this one, stage 11, I have Muramasa with the hidden enemy item accessory because I think there are some hidden enemies in this stage that make it kind of annoying to beat it. Just beat it because, uh, well, I haven't seen any so far, have I? No, maybe not. Maybe I don't even need to have that accessory on. Well, that's okay. It doesn't matter because, as you can see, I am going through this stage very quickly. Oh, he had his subtitle. I didn't read it. Oh well. I'll just watch the video back and see what it says. I like to read the subtitles of the characters. I have been doing some off-screen summoning. I did a times 10 of the gold summons tickets, and I got a 5-star this morning, which is phenomenal. It was an old character. It was the red Shinji. He wasn't any good, so I sold him. And then also on the free ad, the the 30-second ad thingy that is a free single summons, guys, I've gotten about 3 or 4 5-star characters total since they introduced that ad watching ability. So it's worth doing, even if you feel like all you're getting are 3 stars the entire time. That's the majority of what I get. But if you keep at it, like I do, you will get a 5-star eventually. I've gotten about 5, so. All right, cool. We get to play as the super awesome Hikone for stage 12. So in the previous video, I think I mentioned Unohana was one of my favorite special animations, the one where it has the rays of light raining down upon her by the enemy. Um, but I actually changed my mind. I thought about it and I was like, wait, okay. I did mention Hikone was my favorite, and then Unohana was my second favorite. But look at this. So this is why he's my number one pick. Look at it. He's sick. He carved a canyon in a matter of seconds, cutting into the ground. Just shows you how powerful this Hagon is. Um, but in second place, I'd have to pick Ukiora for his Beyond Resurrection form, where he makes that vortex of green and he has the white the third anniversary character. Okay. Stage 13. Feel free to pause the video if you want to see what character links and stuff I used to clear these floors. Um, you may not have all these characters, so it really takes some playing around to find the best. Oh, this is the one on the night that he left, I think. Left the Soul Society. Oop. Hmm. I'm listening to the sound. I thought I turned off Dolby Atmos. So anytime I start a video recording, I have to turn off the Dolby Atmos. I usually turn it on. You really don't trust me, do you? Huh. Um, I only turn on whenever I'm actually playing for enjoyment. Whenever I'm recording, I turn it off because you won't be able to hear me very well because of Dolby Atmos coming out of both speakers. Because this phone I have has a speaker at the top on the left and then one at the bottom on the right here. Um, so turning off Dolby Atmos stops one of those speakers. All right, stage 14. Here we go. Ooh, we get to play seasonal parasol, Holly. She's pretty fun. All right, stage 14. I don't know if anybody was bummed out that they didn't actually do a Halloween themed summon. Uh, yeah, she's pretty fun. I like her attack set. But I was kind of bummed out. I was like, I mean, sure, Izuru has a hole in him from Basby shooting him a hole full of flames, but, you know, it's not the same. I know they tried twisting it that way, but it's not. And I know that Chojiro died, and I mean he's like back to life in the summons with Captain Yamamoto, but no, that's kind of stretching it. We know what a seasonal Halloween character looks like, but that's okay. I'm hoping this end of year summons will be something very interesting. That it usually is. Last year, I can't remember what they did. I think they did a Thousand Year Blood War release or something like that. Stage 15. So this is one of the locked character ones. I have chosen Resurrected Ikaku, the old one. He's really fun because I love playing as characters who have their Bankai forms and you're playing in it as all the time. Now, he's not that new of a character, so his moveset isn't as flashy and cool, but it gets the job done. The other kind of character that is in Bankai form is trying not to get hit here. Is Toshiro, the purple version that I'm transcended, max transcended. Here we go. Um, you can tell how old that special was. Like, there's some characters who have really aged quite a bit, and not in the best way. But hey, what can you do? At least it gives you free spirit orbs anytime they have resurrected characters come out. And they're actually going to be having some new ones come out soon. It's the Christmas versions of Ruruka and Rukia and somebody else who's Christmas, I think. All right, stage 16. It looks like I'm using Muramasa again. He is a great character for player versus everyone. His attacks are extremely wide range. Like, watch this. Bam. I just took out every single mob spawn in this. Wow. And his first strong attack is kind of forward, just straight ahead. But he has long range normal attack, which is pretty fun. Ranged. Ooh, we can actually read the subtitle now. Let's watch. Your body's senses are already right in the palm of my hand. I forgot what his Zanpakuto does. He was from a filler arc, the Lost Zanpakuto arc or something. Um, I wasn't too much a fan of it. It was kind of lengthy, but it was kind of fun seeing the Zanpakutos in their own bodily form instead of just kind of being this generic voice that talks to them or takes the shape of ice or um, stage 17. I chose Thousand Year Blood War Rukia. I was fortunate that all these characters I have, I pretty much summoned for them whenever they first came out. Now, everybody else who proceeds following after that, joins the game after these characters came out, you have to wait for them to come back, which kind of sucks, to be honest. And this Rukia is not immune to ice, which doesn't really make sense because her Bangai special attack here, we're going to see in a moment, she goes to sub-zero. Absolute zero. Frozen, and she snap everything around her instantly. Absolute zero freezes. So, um, yeah, it would make sense for her to be immune to ice, but they didn't put that on her at the time because many characters didn't have the immunity around that time as a skill on their character tree. Alright, stage 18. Looks like I chose a special attack build. You know what? I'm going to change it up because usually the normal attack builds at this stage should still work. Let's just try it out. I have a golden chappy for this one. Boop. Okay. Cool. Now we just have to try not to get hit. That's all. It's better than normal attack 25% soul trait. Yeah, that's nice. That's very nice. Very good. Yep, he's cutting through them like butter. Whenever you're cutting through like butter, that's good. Now those ones I didn't do as much. Doop, nice. 34,000. Gosh, that's insane. Here we go. This Zangetsu is one of the 5-star summons tickets from the Senkaimom. The oh no, I'm good. Excuse me. Um, he was from the tower before Cave of Diligence. He has a very good soul trait. He has two: normal attack 25% and damage reduction, like damage taken, minus 16%. All right, we made it to stage 19. We have one more after this. Oh, there's that Ukiora. He is dope. I love him. His special attack's gonna be cool. But this one gives us 50 spirit orbs. And as I mentioned in the previous video, try to go as far in these towers as you can. Some of you may be very veterans. I don't know. Um, Here, watch this. Shabam! Oh, that was it. Okay. But yeah, it can be hard to proceed if you don't have a lot of characters. The only downside about this Ukiora I don't like is how long it takes for him to recharge. He looks amazing. I love his character model, but the only downside is it takes the cooldown a lot longer because he has a charge attack, charging whatever. Watch as this power runs all to nothingness. Tormenta de Murcielago. Whatever. Sweet. Man, whenever he came out, everybody was like, holy crap. Like, he was amazing. Like, just bass dropped kind of thing. It was super cool. Alright, stage 20 is a locked character 1, and I did Captain Yamamoto purple. And so these are bosses. There's going to be 3 rooms, 1 boss for each. And the goal is to one-shot them. So let's see. One-shotted, sweet. Because you don't want to get hit by them. Because look how much health I have. I have 396 health. So if I get hit, it's not going to be good. Nice. And last but not least, Byakuya demon version. I'm going to take you out. How dare you oppose your captain? You will pay dearly for this. Nice. Very cool. and sealed. Nice. There we go. So I'll see as we get closer to stage 30 to kind of chunk it into 5 stages each because it's going to get harder. But that's all for today, guys. If that's anything, remember this is Simmer over here, and I talk to you all next time. Ciao.